Okay guys, today we're going to talk about representing a word problem as a number sentence. Now, we've already looked at what a word problem is and what a number sentence is. Let's review the language of addition first. Okay, so these are some of the words that will tell us that we need to add numbers together. So it might have the word all together. It might actually say add, or what is the sum of these numbers? What is the total? What is the entire amount? What is the sum of these numbers? How many in all? How many more? How many in the group? Or what is the cost? So if we see these words, we know that we're probably going to add numbers together. Okay. Here's our word problem here. Let's see if we can write and figure out what the number sentence is that matches this one. Okay, Jacqueline collects 8 blocks. Jacqueline's father gives Jacqueline 58 more. How many blocks does Jacqueline have? First of all, let's look for the key words here that tell us whether we're going to add numbers or take numbers away. So Jacqueline collects 8 blocks. Jacqueline's father gives Jacqueline 58 more. Oh, that's a key word, more. That means that we're going to add numbers together. So I could write in my symbol for add. Okay, how many blocks does Jacqueline have? So there's another bit of key language, how many. Let's go and circle the other important information we need to use to finish this number sentence. So she has 8 and she gets 58 more. So it's going to be 8 plus 58 equals, and then we can use the number line down here to help us figure out that. So let's start on 58. So 58 is here. And let's count on 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What number did we land on? 66. So how many blocks does Jacqueline have now? She has 66 blocks. Okay, let's have a go at another one. This time I'll read it to you and I want you to pause it and I want you to figure out the number sentence and then use the number line to figure out the answer. Okay, Andrew starts with 8 eggs. He buys 62 more. How many eggs does Andrew end with? So pause it here. I want you to write the number sentence. Use the number line to figure out the answer. How did you go? Let's look at this, the key language that tells us whether we're going to add or subtract. Andrew starts with 8 eggs. He buys 62 more. So we know more means we're going to add numbers together. And how many? It's asking us to do something to put the parts together. How many eggs does Andrew end with? That's important too because it doesn't say how many does he start with. It says how many does he end with. Okay, the other important information in this word problem is the number 8 and the number 62. Okay, let's have a look at what number sentence you wrote. So we know it's adding, so you should have had the plus symbol. He started with 8 and then he bought 62 more. So you should have 8 plus 62 equals, what did you get? Using the number line, so let's start on 62. Here's 62 here and count on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should have got 70. How did you go? Well done. Let's try one more. All right, I'll read it to you again. I want you to pause it and do the same thing. Think about the key language and then pick out the important information and write a number sentence to match. Then use the number line to figure out your answer. There are 8 crayons. 36 crayons more are added. How many are there in total? Okay, pause it here. Think about the key language. Okay, there are 8 crayons. 36 crayons more are added. those two words tell us that we're going to do addition. We're going to put numbers together. How many are there, should say, in total? Total is another word that gives us a clue that we're going to add numbers together. Okay, let's look at the number sentence you wrote. We know that it's addition, so you should have had a plus symbol there, or the addition symbol. Let's circle the other key information in this word problem. The number 8 and the number 36. So you should have written 8 plus 36. Now let's go down to the number line and figure out our answer. Let's start on 36 and count on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we landed on 44. So 44 is the answer to that word problem. Great job, guys. Now it's your turn to practice writing number sentences to match word problems. So go back to the wiki, read your practice task, and good luck.